Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's that time of month again, or that time of the month again. It's hobby nut delivery time, and I like to share these with you guys. I like to show you what I get. It kind of gives you an idea what you can get from over at Hobby Nut. My orders are kind of redundant. They kind of tend to be the same thing: paint, thinners, things like that. But I wanted to open this box up, check it out, and let you guys come along with me on that. Here are those cool stickers that Mark has. These are some of the highest quality stickers. Man, what a high quality sticker. No, really they are. They're like, I'd like to find out where he gets these made, because I'd like to have me some made by whoever makes them. But anyway, he's got those cool stickers. You can pick those up over at Hobby Nut Models. Got the one that changes colors with the airplane on it. Anyway, what are we here for? To open this package up. So let's get with it. Man, Matthew, you've become so proficient with using the razor. Yes, I have. So, I've said this many times already, but Mark knows he can pack a package well. You never have to worry about it. You get your invoice when you get it with all the stuff that you purchased, and then it's just chock full of comic books or comic strips. And I see a model kit in there. I kind of thought, because the box was a little bigger than the stuff that I'm sorry, I see two model kits. Holy cow, I see two awesome model kits. Okay, first, let's get this stuff out and we'll check it out. Man, Mark, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That is awesome. That is too cool. Look at this. Two model kits. Oh, I forgot my sanding pads. We're going to look at all this stuff. Let me get it unboxed. Get this box out of the way. Taking up all the space here. And alright, so look at this. Too cool. VW Street Machine. This one isn't. This is an older kit. Let's see. 1987. Wow, check it out. Oh, sorry, I'm checking it out. You guys couldn't even see it. 87 Revell VW Street Machine. I hadn't, I'm assuming. Yeah, look at there. Too cool. Oh, sorry again. Let me turn this camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Look at that. Beautiful pink plastic. They really thought that one through well. Which I guess it's for the guys who don't want to paint their car. They just want to build it straight out of the thing. It's got some fender flares on it. It doesn't have an opening hood, which is pretty normal on your VW kits, and it has an opening rear deck lid. Looks like I'm saying somewhere around a 68 or so. It could be a little bit later, but I'm thinking probably about a 68, 70, something like that. I might actually say on the box. Doesn't say there, and it doesn't say there. Yeah, it's late 60s, early 70s model. Cool, thank you, Mark. And here is an Lindbergh 29 Mercedes-Benz SSK. That's really neat. I've been digging these older cars like this. I get a lot of joy out of building these old wire spoke wheel cars, even if it's a Mercedes or a Duesenberg or old Lincolns and things like that. I just think it's really super cool. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that. Extras here, not what I bought. Thank you so much for that. But here's what I bought. So I got me some more of these Infinity sanding sticks. These are the thinner ones. They're still padded, but they're the thinner. I love these sanding sticks. These are made in Korea. But yeah, got two more of these. I've got a lot of different grits, and they go way up to the thousands down to 220. I think it's pretty much the coarsest you're going to find. But I use sanding sticks on almost every single build because, I mean, they just work so well. Usually I'm using the thicker ones. These are the thinner ones, but they're still the padded sanding sticks. I got some more AK paint, and I wanted to check it out. Man, he does a great job packing this stuff. But you know what? You don't want to ship something and the product arrives damaged, and you're liable to have to replace it for that person. So we got black base. This is the black paint that you would paint before you spray your metal paints on it. Gives it that glossy black finish, and so the glossier your black finish, the shinier your chrome paint is going to be. So I got another bottle of chrome here that goes with that, and then this is a bottle of gold. So this is a gold instead of chrome, it's gold. So if you wanted to do your radiator or something on an older car, or something just different, paint the bumpers gold instead of chrome. That's what this is. So that's nice. Got had someone ask just recently on a video. Which video was it? It was I think the one where Ruthie was painting the primer. They said, what primer do you use? This is the primer that I've been using. It's Mr. Hobby, Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 gray. They make 1,000, and they make this 1500, and they may make another grit, if you want to call it a grit. The 1500 lays down slick as glass. So this is it. I mix it 50-50 with Mr. Hobby leveling thinner, and that's all I do is 50-50 mix. It's super easy to shoot it through the airbrush. They also make this stuff in spray cans. I don't think Mark carries it in the spray cans, but you can get it in spray cans. But I like to use my airbrush for everything now. I've put all my spray cans up, except I have one or two that I use for like exhaust. But yeah, this is the primer I use. It works absolutely wonderful, and it's a big bottle, so you can probably primer, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 cars with this one bottle, because you're going to get double the volume because you're adding leveling thinner. And speaking of leveling thinner, this stuff is a miracle product. I don't know if it's solely the MCW paint that has helped my painting get better, or if it's this stuff, but this is part of it. So I'm going to have to continue with both MCW paint and this leveling thinner. But this is the leveling thinner, Mr. Hobby Mr. Color leveling thinner. This is the 400 milliliter or whatever size bottle. They make one about half this size, like a 200, and they make the 400. But this stuff is absolutely wonderful, and I can't get enough of it, man. So what I've heard, I think Lucas C is the one who mentioned it. May have been Mark as well, but probably not. That this is it doesn't evaporate or let the paint set so quickly. So it gives the paint, when it goes on, you'll get orange peel is caused from the paint curing before it can settle. And this stuff, what it does, from my understanding, it allows the paint to not cure so fast, and it allows that orange peel paint to keep settling out and smooth out. So it's a leveling thinner. So it's exactly what it's called. It lets that paint level out so it can have, and you've seen some of those finishes, that MCW finish. It's like, okay, is this MCW or is this leveling thinner that's doing so good? And like I say, I'll just have to continue with both, because it's a great combination that I've been using, the MCW and the leveling thinner. So I don't anytime plan on stopping using MCW. I have shot some Tamiya. I'm not as good at that as I am with the MCW. Yeah, it's a lacquer. I've got here's some replacement bottles of black. I also, this is, when it just says black, that's gloss black. That's how your it's LP1. liquid propane one. No, it's not LP, or not liquid propane, but that is your gloss black when it just says black. And then you have flat black, which is LP3, and I guess LP2 would be these are all these are just gloss and flats. But I really like these for painting chassis and stuff like that. That's what I typically use is Tamiya black. It dries really quick. It's I cut it 50-50 as well with the leveling thinner. So either with the enamel or the lacquers, I still use the Mr. Color leveling thinner, and this stuff dries like really fast, and it sprays great, and it does a wonderful job for flat black and gloss black applications. And here's my MCW paint that I got this time. Let's see what these are. Some of the paints are going to be ones that I already have, or maybe ones that I've used and I'm just replacing. Oh, made a strike. All right, look at those beautiful colors. Beautiful metallic paints. All right, so like I say, some of these are ones I've already got. This is flat black. I will also use flat black, MCW flat black paint. It doesn't dry near as quick as the lacquer does, like when you're doing chassis and stuff, but I like to keep the flat black MCW. I got bronze here, bronze metallic enamel, just gorgeous. Looks a lot like turbine. Sorry, I don't know if it's turbine. Is it the Dodge Turbine car? I know turbines are what, you know, some Islamic people may wear on their head and stuff like that, but is it turbine or turbine or both? I don't know. Is it a pecan or pecan? Is it tomato or tomato? Is it turbine or turbine? But anyway, this is a beautiful bronze color. I can't wait to paint something that. This is a really nice, uh-oh, my battery's flashing. I'm going to have to come back in just a second. Verdoro green metallic. This is the first bottle of this I've got. Cool. All right, I'll be right back. Let me change this battery. All right, battery's changed. Goodwood green metallic. Now, I don't know. Obviously, it's not mixed. Let me shake it up. Goodwood. Don't they have that Festival of Speed over in England or someplace? Isn't that called Goodwood? I was wondering when I saw this color, was that the is that what that was supposed to be? A color over there of one of the cars that races in that? I don't know. Beautiful color. It's loaded with metallic too. Just loaded. Now here's one that on Mark's website, if you go over to his website, I don't know if this is a Ford color. It may be, because a lot of times on each color he'll have a car with that color paint on it, and usually if it's a factory color, it's on that type of car. But this is burnt, and I think my last video I got a bottle of this burnt amber metallic. This was sprayed on like a, I don't know, 66, 67 Fairlane, and man, it looks so nice. Kind of a gold, like a mixture of gold and orange, and it is just a great color. And I wanted a second bottle because I know I'm going to be shooting one of these on a car very soon. It's going to look great. Here's a Clearwater Aqua Metallic. Clearwater Aqua Metallic. Pretty blue color. I'm not the biggest on blue cars. I don't know what it is, but I've got several beautiful MCW blue paints, and that's just another one to add to it. Clearwater Aqua Metallic. That's really pretty. And then Viking Blue Metallic. It's a little dark. Well, it's a lot darker. This one has more of an, obviously, an aqua, and this one is just more of a blue. And then to the reds, I think, okay, so here's four different red paints. One of them's just red. I think this is just gloss red. MCW reds are amazing. I painted my 40 Ford with it. It's the, I think, best paint job I've ever done, and it just looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, gloss red and guards red. I've painted a car guards red. Maybe it was my Mercedes build. I forget which one it was, Guards red. It's also a nice bright red. Don't know what the difference is between the two, and on camera you can't really tell, but this Guards red looks a little lighter. And then Ford engine red, because you don't want a early 60s Ford engine or whatever. When they started painting them red, you don't want to just paint it any red. You want to paint it Ford engine red. So this is the proper color for your Ford engine, early Ford small block engines and stuff like that. Also, he has the other colors for Pontiac, you know, Mopar, all the other Ford colors, as well as like Pontiac's got a couple of different blues, I think. All the different Dodge, Mopar colors, on and on, Chevy colors. So if you have an engine color you're looking for, go over to check out Hobby Nut Models. He's probably got that. And then last but not least, and because I plan on building a Ferrari for the theme build at Acme, I got another bottle of Ferrari red. 2078E Ferrari red. Can't wait to shoot it. And there's an early Ferrari red and there's a later Ferrari red. This is the earlier Ferrari red. This isn't like super bright like what you would see like a bright red Ferrari these days. This one is much more toned down. So yeah, anyway, cool little haul here from Hobby Nut Models. Mark, I do appreciate you supporting my channel the way you do, and also surprising me with these two kits. That's really cool. Thank you so much for that. Guys, if you hadn't already, and I know most of you have, but if you haven't already, click that link in the description of my video that takes you over to Hobby Nut Models and go check out his inventory. Grab you some of this great MCW paint, or if you like Tamiya stuff, go grab you the Tamiya. And you need some metal paints, there's the AKs. You need some of this, because that's going to make this and this work just, this and this work just great. That leveling thinner. And don't forget to go check out his sanding sticks and his model kits and everything else that goes along with that. And if you like to build planes or armor, he's got tons of that stuff too. So go check out hobbynutmodels.com right there, as well as go check out the Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group. I really appreciate all the participation. I almost said precipitation. But the participation that we have there. One thing, guys, if you're watching this video and you want to join Model Car Videos Facebook group, there's 3 questions that you have to answer. They're simple questions. If you've been building models anytime, matter of fact, you could probably answer them if you didn't build models. If you don't answer those questions, you're not going to be a part of the group. We've let so many slide, Chris and I, for a long time now. But if you can't answer those 3 questions, I mean, it's 3 questions. So yeah, go answer those 3 questions and become a part of Model Car Videos Facebook group, and then share all of your great builds with us. But you have to get in with the 3 questions. We're not going to just throw free passes out there, okay? Anyway, thanks for all you guys do. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to check out the Spring Store and the Patreon group if you want to be a part of those. Everything is linked in the description of this video. As well as Ruthie's channel, my mom's channel, and Chris Callan Auto Art. Go check out Chris Callan Auto Art. Chris is the main moderator on Model Car Videos Facebook group, and he's an amazing painter of automobiles on canvas. Go check out his work at Chris Callan Auto Art. It's linked in the description of the video. Alright guys, I'm done talking. I can't wait to open that up, check this one out a little bit more, and spray some paint. Alright guys, take care. Bye.